Hi everyone, Animal Girl here, back with another edition of Movie Talk. And this week's movie is Turner and Hooch. Academy Award winner Tom Hanks stars as Scott Turner, a compulsively neat detective whose tidy world goes to the dogs when he is forced to team up with a drooling slob of a junkyard dog named Hooch. Not exactly man's best friend, Hooch turns Turner's life upside down, wrecking Turner's home, career, and budding romance. Okay, highlights of the movie. This movie was made back in 1989 and is a buddy cop comedy. And it tells the story of a tightly wound police investigator who is partnered with a disobedient junkyard dog. And this is actually one of my personal favorite movies and probably one of my favorite movies starring Tom Hanks. Okay, things I loved about this movie. First off, I loved the story. This was kind of like, I don't know how many of you out there have seen this old TV show, but it was there was this old TV show called The Odd Couple where it wasn't a cop show, it was just about two roommates, where one of the roommates was a compulsive neat freak, and the other one was a complete slob. And you kind of get that in this movie, but the one who is the complete slob is a dog. And it's just really funny because the one of the things that's so funny about this, and it has a line that goes back to it, is that the dog, when he's first introduced, belongs to an old man who lives down at the pier, and basically had this shack at the pier that was filled with all kinds of junk. And just so you know, this movie takes place in Northern California in an either real or make-believe place called Cypress Beach. If it's real, I apologize for saying it was make-believe. And he goes from this place that's basically just messy and has everything all over the place to this very well-kept house. And I said there was a line that goes back to that, and this is near the end of the movie, where they're getting ready to do this search to find the person responsible for what's been going on in the movie. And Turner basically says to Hooch, I forgot how difficult this is on you. We didn't actually get off on the right foot. And if I mispronounce, if I paraphrase here, I apologize. And my place isn't exactly a rusty shack filled with junk. Well, not yet anyway. You can keep working on it. And that comes after he leaves Hooch alone in the house to go get dog food and the other necessaries that he needs for Hooch. And Hooch basically gets out of his confined area and destroys the house. Another thing I didn't list on here that I absolutely love, and I do want to touch on that before I get to the second point, is I liked the rules that Turner laid down for Hooch, and then at the end of the movie for the other dog at the end of the movie. It was like so funny. He was showing Hooch the house. He was like, okay, here are the simple rules. Know this, know that. You will do this, you will do that. This is not your room. This is not your room. This is your room, which is just like a little storage area off the back porch that led into the kitchen. And, a lot of people do that. They'll have like a special area where the dog goes when they're not home or at night so they don't destroy the house. We don't do that with my dog. She's allowed to go wherever she wants in the house. But I do understand why some people do that. It's to kind of contain the mess that the dog can create into a small area. Particularly if the dog's not used to being in a house, like if it's a puppy or something. And then he does it at the end of the movie, too. He's like, I'm getting a little tired of this, but let's go with the rules. None of this, none of that, none of this, blah, blah, blah. And then he finds the dog and it just looks at him and he goes, this is not your room. And that's where the movie ends. And that leads me to my last point of the things I loved about this movie, and that was the ending. This had a really cute ending, and I don't want to get too much into how it ends, other than what I said about how it ends with the rule thing, but it does have a very cute ending, and you think when you get to that point just before the ending that it's going to be a sad ending, and it's not. It ends up being a really good, really goofy ending, and it was just really, really cute. And on a side note, yes, in the movie, Hooch does puncture beer cans and drink out of them, but that is not beer he's drinking. Just so you know, they actually filled the cans with, I think, either chicken broth or chicken soup. So that's something I saw on like animal icons or top animals in the movie or something, and I just wanted to pass that on as a point of reference in case you ever saw the movie or you see the movie and you're like, wait a minute, the dog's drinking beer. No, he's not. That's like, it's either chicken soup or chicken broth. Okay, cast. This movie had a great cast of actors, and you'll notice one of them is not human, and that is the canine actor who played Hooch. And I'm just going to let you read off all of that, because I just find, particularly with my last two videos, you probably noticed, it's just easier that way. Okay, question of the week. In this movie, near the end of the movie, we see this friendship evolve between Turner and Hooch. And at the beginning of the movie, we notice that there is a friendship between him and Hooch's previous owner, Amos Reed, to the point where he reluctantly takes Hooch in after Amos is murdered. At the beginning of the movie, I don't think that's a big spoiler. Kind of knew something was going to happen to bring Turner and Hooch together. So my question to you guys is, would you risk everything for a friend? Please leave your answers in the comments section. Also, feel free to leave your comments and questions in the comments section. I do love to read those. And please like and share this video if you're watching it on Facebook, or like and subscribe if you're watching it on YouTube. And feel free to follow me on Tumblr, Instagram, Twitter, Wattpad, and DeviantArt. I do have my name for those 5 sites right there on the screen, as well as the pictures I use for the icons. Please note, all pictures seen within this video belong to their respected artists. I own absolutely nothing. Okay, quick reminder on my comment rules. Okay, feel free to check out my other movie talk videos. my Movie Talk Special Edition videos, and my other videos. Okay, before I sign off, a couple things I want to touch on. First off, and both of these are for my YouTube subscribers. First off, please note that my Movie Talk videos on Van Helsing, Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters, and Spooky Buddies, and my birthday special edition video on The Lion King are exclusively on my Facebook page as of the posting of this video. I will be doing re-uploads of these 4 videos to YouTube, but they won't happen until October. Reason being, Van Helsing and Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters are Halloween-esh movies, while Spooky Buddies is a Halloween movie. So it only makes sense to me to do the re-upload of those videos in October, which is when Halloween is. As for The Lion King, it is a birthday special edition video. So again, it only makes sense to me to do a re-upload of that video on my actual birthday, which is in October. So please be patient. Those will get uploaded hopefully within the next week, or at least by next week Monday, for the 3 non-special edition videos. Until then, you can check out all 4 on my Facebook page. I will have the link in the description section. Also, there will be a dual posting for 3 of my TV Talk videos. Star Wars, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and DreamWorks Dragons will be posted both to my Facebook page and my YouTube channel. All other TV Talk videos will be posted strictly to Facebook at this point in time. If you'd like to check out any of those videos, or the backlog videos of Star Wars, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and or DreamWorks Dragons, you can feel free to check them out on my Facebook page. Again, the link will be in the description section. And just to make it a little easier on you guys, here's a list of all the TV shows I've either done TV Talk videos on, or I'm currently doing TV Talk videos on. As always, thank you for watching, and have a very nice day.